Hey, Matt from Weight Health Synergy. Got a great question here from Carolyn. She writes in, she says, what are the best ways to lose weight? That's quite a general question, but it's a very good question because people can debate this for hours. And you'll get people saying, do this, do that, and polar opposites and whatnot. But what it comes down to is to lose weight, there's really only one way to do it. And that's to change your eating habits. What you're eating, how much you're eating, and that in turn also can go along with fasting, because intermittent fasting and actually a fast, one of the healthiest things you can do, and humans have been doing it for centuries and centuries, and we seem to have abandoned it, and it's coming back around in today's time. But fasting, most religions incorporate some degree of fasting, and it's always for centuries been known to be a very healthy thing for your body, kind of like a reset. And you hear stories, you hear firsthand accounts of people that have been diagnosed with cancer. I just read one the other day where a lady was diagnosed with cancer. She was given a very short period of time, I think it was 3 months to live. She went on a 21-day supervised water fast and the cancer was gone. And a lot of these water fasts are, if they're supervised and you've got often doctor supervised, and they're perfectly safe. A lot of times it won't just be water. They'll be giving you some vitamins and minerals as well. Super safe to do, and it just allows your body to heal whatever is the problem. In this case, weight loss. And going on a fast, you can lose a lot of weight quickly. I read an article the other day. It was citing an example of a fellow that was very obese. And I believe, I'm just going by memory here, but I believe the numbers were 382 days consecutive water fast. And I believe it was vitamins and minerals again, supplementation. But, essentially water with vitamins and minerals. 382 days, which is huge, more than a year. And he was a very obese man, and he'd lost something in the neighborhood of 350 or 400 pounds with no negative results. In fact, I would imagine if you looked at all the blood markers and all his tests and his labs and everything, he's probably much, much healthier than he was when he started. So what I would suggest to do, you don't have to fast, but if you want to jumpstart, a water fast is a great idea. The other thing you can do is calorie restriction, like intermittent fasting, or something I've been playing with lately or trying lately, and it seems to be working very well for me, is not eating throughout the day. I will have tea or coffee black, so no cream, no sugar throughout the day, lots of water. And I will also drink MCT oil powder. I mix it up into a liquid with some water. I call it basically like MCT oil milk. The kids always think it looks like I'm drinking milk, and I don't drink milk, but I do drink my MCT milk. So you could try that. That helps getting your body actually switched over into, if you want to do low-carb keto dieting, which is very effective to lose weight. So that's what I would look at doing. You could consider fasting, which is very healthy. You could consider going to a low-carb keto diet, which is also very healthy and has been showing incredible results for a host of ailments as well as weight loss. But you can lose weight very quickly, very, very safely, very healthily, in a very healthy manner. I don't know if healthily is a word, doing keto, low fat or low carb dieting. You could also go paleo. Paleo dieting is, again, it's not so much low carb, but it's cutting out all of the refined foods and sugars. So you're basically eating lean meats, fruits and vegetables on paleo. And that's a very healthy way to eat too. It's been very good for people with diabetes, heart disease, and extremely effective for weight loss. So I would look at one of those methodologies if you want a quick jump start to losing weight quite quickly and helping to reset your body and regain some health as well. Look at fasting. If you don't want to go on an all-out fast, consider intermittent fasting. And that's where you might just eat once a day, as I was saying that I'm doing. The other things is try keto or try paleo. Those are the two diets or two ways of eating. I always hesitate to use the word diet. I still do, but more in the sense of changing your diet, what you're eating, instead of the thought of like being on a diet, and we associate fad diets with that. Because really, once you start eating more healthy along the lines of paleo or keto, you're going to find it's just a change in lifestyle, and you're just going to feel better. You're going to lose weight, and you're not going to, it's not a diet you're just going to follow for a while. It's a change in lifestyle, and you're just going to feel better. You're going to be healthier and at your ideal weight. So that's what I would suggest. I'll throw that back to you guys. What has worked the best for you? Have you tried fasting? Have you tried intermittent fasting? Are you a big fan of paleo? Have you been living paleo and it had great results? Have you tried keto or some modification of it? And are you enjoying that? That's what's been working for me. I tend to have, I think in my youth, developed through a lot of bad habits and bad eating, developed a insulin sensitivity that's not good. So keto works better for me than paleo does, although I think I'll eventually be able to switch somewhere between the two. But let me know what you guys are doing. Leave it in the comments below. Let's give her some a picture of what's working for you. Thanks for your question. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at Weight Health Synergy.